Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang Boo combo? I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. Have a good one. Need anything modded? You know where to find me. Come back next time.
I submitted my self-reflection report a while back, but the Institute ignored it until recently. As I expected, no major
You just heard back from the Institute and you're
Don't put it like that. I had to write the report due to failure to identify and report a breach in— Oh, and also for I have already reflected on my mistakes. Which is why, the moment I spot—
Hearing that from you, I'm not sure I buy it. The Institute's confidential database has that many security breaches all of a sudden? Sounds kind of fishy to me.
Well, in any case, I've already compiled everything about the breach into my weekly report and submitted it. But at the end of the day, I'm just a nobody in the Institute. Who knows when the higher-ups will read footnote 17 on page... Now, back to the matter at hand. Before I accidentally access some of the Institute's confidential files through the security breach, I stumbled across research on combat boosters for in-hollow missions. There's a whole new line of combat boosters. Based on my preliminary
Precious relics. Aren't those made from the data and samples collected from...
That's right. However, I found that the samples and...
Didn't you say that you were planning to analyze Geppetto's data?
No one did. I've been monitoring the outpost mission logs. In fact, the outpost has plans to demolish the aircraft hangar, so we'll have to take things.
Wait, that...
You're my trusted independent investigation team.
All right. I won't let you down on something so important.
Great. We can start once you complete your preparations. Don't worry. Be it fieldwork or data analysis.
Proxy, welcome back to Blazewood. Or...
I think I prefer Proxy.
Oh, there you are, Proxy. We've been waiting for you. Our boss wanted to welcome you personally for such an important task. But she got caught up in dealing with the diner's logistics. It's definitely not because she drank too much of my Overlord special nitro fuel last night.
Now that the new Overlord has been chosen, life in Blazewood is finally getting back to normal. However, it still feels like this place could use some gussying up. Since the Outer Rings got a new Overlord, Blazewood needs a new look too. I plan to start with this diner behind us.
As luck would have it, the boss plans to hold an Overlord's Feast to celebrate the Torrid Inferno's conclusion, to announce the new Overlord's ascension to the Outer Ring, and to spread the philosophies of the Sons of Caledon throughout the land. What was it again? Oh, a self-sustaining king is a good king. The boss isn't fond of the luxury hotels in the city. But look at the Sons of Caledon! None of them can cook for beans! I myself am pretty good at cooking, but we're completely swamped with taking over the previous Overlord's affairs, so we don't have the workforce needed to run a diner. Not to mention we've never been good at managing businesses that require dealing with constant guests coming and going.
So, Caesar and I immediately came to the same conclusion. You, Proxy!
Yeah! If we gotta choose an outsider to organize the feast, then that person can only be you, Proxy!
Are you sure? I've only ever managed a video store.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that managing a diner can't be more challenging than guiding warriors through the raging inferno.
Don't worry, Proxy! Feel free to hit Casa up if you run into any problems. And the Sons of Caledon will be helping you out too.
I'll leave the key to Cheesetopia with you, Proxy.
The key? But it doesn't even have a real door.
Right this way, please, manager. Allow me to explain the business plan for rebuilding the diner. Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day. Such a beautiful day today. It's Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies. Welcome to Starloop Tower.
Huh?
You've been pretty careful. Please rest assured, my intel...
Then...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a Bangbu isn't technologically the only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because...
Guess I'll have to get more.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro. From an outside perspective, I often think...
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help.
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, these two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests. Belle...
Guests of Miss Yao. You both...
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's
But what about the...
I'll handle it.
Understood.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about...
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be...
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small...
If you had told him you were Phaethon, for someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level...
That's right. Despite her position, she never... To be honest, before meeting her, at first I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the...
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp, capable brother.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh? What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
clue from the coded message points to 8. Wow, such trust. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. Whoever made these arrangements is certain. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle. There's still time. If I set up everything before, I need to confirm the identity of the Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is...
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately.
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the dark? You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. Listen, I'm not the only...
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is go...
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get in. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply. Hobson, tell your people to stop! Check your six. The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
Traitor! Won't even think about running away!
Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor!
Take down that...
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. It's all my fault. If only I had told Miss Yao my identity earlier. Perhaps things wouldn't have spiraled out of control like this. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Phaethon! Someone both Rain and... Astra is in danger! I need your help!
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control...
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly...
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's... all my fault. So, I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment, I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and...
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
A malfunction? This is bad. I've got no other option. Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise... What's that sound? But wow, that's so cool. Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Eve, she must be on her way right now. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my... Perfect timing. The song's choreography is...
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's. You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao! Please, come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience!
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only... The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Wait.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Having the desire to live is such an envy.
Lady De Winter,
Why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide and the murder, and then they dump all the grief and... If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly, and as he watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slow? But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve. After all, what could someone like me... I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation, and how would he have fallen slowly into that endless dark abyss of pain until he... I must thank you too, Astra Yao. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value and everything you have, just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, my most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true... It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given... 3, 2...
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starlink's lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
Nothing slips through my defense.
I see. Your singing power takes to Yoran's legacy. You will fall.
Let our souls resonate!
Hails as a genie, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note in the song, I will make you and everyone else understand. And the glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. Still pretending. My plan couldn't wouldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How?
What did
She's not the loyal partner you think she is.
No!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless, absolutely sickening. You're all lapdogs. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's...
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It is nothing. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing in our fractured, disconnected era. This kind of, you know exactly what... That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into and before the concert started today. I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he would, so now I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood.
The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Aster can get the remaining based on the calculations, we...
Do you hear that? Fall! Fall!
I'm sorry, Astra.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving...
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of no matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in...
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without...
The most beautiful melody.
Yes! With fiery hope! Using this is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with... Fate has favored us, after all. This time, Belle, Wise, Eve, will...
Improvising like this... You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield Screen! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of... This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. There is magic in the world. Brilliant.
我们不散的记忆。我们最辉煌的那首歌，在光里我弹奏着，宇宙的魔力冲散着不安的痕迹。风暴消失后，自由辽阔是我们的真情奇迹，记忆。
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your... We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Zhu Yuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious. I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that...
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
All right, let's go find Belle and Wise.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then... Fairy, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
strap! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.